Hi, I'm Jen and this is JynDrawz, and today's video is going to be a little bit different than my typical video as I want to talk about the new YouTube monetization rules coming into effect on February 1st of 2027. As you may know, I have been creating videos on here for a while now, and I really started seriously pushing my channel in March of this year so that I could get monetized within a timely manner based on the old rules of 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers. And you might have already heard this as well from other small creators here on YouTube that were really a bit upset that YouTube is increasing the watch hours to 8,000 watch hours within 365 days. And that is really quite a lot of hours per day to accomplish to be able to get monetized on that basis. And me, like other creators, we really want to be monetized because it gives you access to other things in the creator program and just, a little bit of money for the ads that run on our videos. Just that little bit, it's just a little boost, is a little something, knowing that yes, you're still putting in a lot of hours and what you get paid from the ads is not making up for any of the time that you put in, but just that little something is really, really appreciated. And that's what I really wanted to as well. So I'm here to plead with you to please watch some videos on my channel. And I hope you like this kind of thing that I'm doing. It's a very small thing here on YouTube. I have yet to find very many other creators who draw and create jewelry on YouTube or draw gems or anything like that. If you know other creators that do that, please comment down below. I'd like to check them out as well. And I hope you like this kind of video, kind of things. I also do art supply unboxings and reviews as well. So if that sounds like something you would be interested in, please subscribe to my channel, give this video a like, share it with other people who might also be interested in this small niche that I'm working in. I find it really fun that with just simple tools, you can render something that looks 3D. As you see on screen here, I am drawing a halo ring that's going to be the center's going to be a cushion cut diamond and is surrounded by diamonds. And then there's just a simple metal band left and right of it. And all I have is just my ballpoint pen. I didn't even draw in pencil. It's just ballpoint pen. And then I use a white gel pen to fill in some highlights later on. But because the paper is white, you can't really see them much. And because I didn't fully color in the ring, it doesn't show up too much. But you know what? It gives you the idea that if you were to go further, where the highlights are supposed to be on the metal and on the gems / diamonds, whichever you want to call them. But back to my story. I have been working on this channel for several years. I didn't take it super serious because I had other commitments like my full-time job, but I have really decided that I really would like to make this a full-time job. So I'm working really hard towards that goal. As you might see, I've pushed out a lot of videos recently. I've done some unboxings. I've done drawing videos. I prefer to draw with alcohol markers, but I'm also learning other mediums as well because I want to be able to render jewelry in just about every medium, and I think that would be really fun and a nice skill and unique skill to have because you don't see that too often in this world. Mostly jewelry is rendered with gouache, and I really like the fact of being able to do it with other tools and just to see the results of that and try something different and be different than everybody else that creates jewelry renderings. So that's why I also want to be monetized, because then that little bit of money per month on the ads would help me pay for some of the supplies that I have. I mean, it definitely won't pay for the hours that I put in, but it's a work and labor of love that I really like making these videos. I really enjoy creating this art. And even in the videos where I'm struggling to get something out, because art is art still, and it never seems to always work the way you want it to, no matter how much you've practiced, no matter how much you think you've got it down. Some days art just eludes you and is a real struggle. But I like to show all of that as well, just so that you know when you're having a hard time that everything isn't perfect, and the internet is not the things you see on the internet, everything is perfect, but not every drawing is perfect. And I want to show the nitty-gritty and show the mistakes and show the, you know, the not so great and not so perfect sketchbook pages. I'm definitely not there. I definitely can't make aesthetic pages yet. I mean, I would love to be able to. I'd love to be able to have really just one of those aesthetic sketchbooks where every page is just picture perfect, but I'm not there yet. And I want to show that struggle, that development, that evolution of how to get there, so that maybe you can also do that with whatever you draw and see that, you know what, it's not just you that is struggling, and that, you know what, not every picture, not every page is going to be perfect, but at least you showed up and you tried. And that's what I do with every video. I pour everything into it. I really want to make great videos. I'm still learning how to edit videos. That's a whole skill set in itself. I've come to realize I still am very much in the baby steps of learning how to edit videos, but I have grown a lot. I have learned a lot of new things. I can now edit much faster. I know how to edit some things and change things out at least. And if I don't, I can Google it, and it doesn't take me like a whole day to figure it out anymore, because I've become more familiar with how the programs work. And that's all part of this art journey that I'm on, and I would really love to continue it and get monetized so that can help me continue this little journey that I'm on, because I would like to one day maybe even design my own jewelry line. I think that would be really, really cool, and it'd be really fun. And, you know, I also want to do like the typical art YouTuber things, like make stickers, have prints, maybe have my designs on clothing or other merch. I mean, there are endless opportunities, and I know many people do like characters and everything like that, or things like that, but you know what, I love jewelry, and I think jewelry should have also its place in the art world and be more than just for the serious artist that's, you know, you're designing something that's going to be made into an actual piece of jewelry. But you know, how about a fantasy piece of jewelry? How about that as a sticker? How about that as a print, or on a piece of clothing, or anything like that? I think that is something that I aspire to see. I would really like that myself, and that's where I'm at. And I hope you will subscribe to my channel and share this page, share my channel with others, so that they can also subscribe and help me get to that 1,000 subscribers. I am doing really well on getting the hours. That amazingly has not been the hardest part. I'm halfway there on that, and if I can keep pace with what I currently have, I think I can make the 4,000 hours. But I still would really, really, really appreciate it if you could still watch some of my videos. Maybe you will learn something. Maybe you will think this is really cool, and you know, it's something definitely out of the box of what you find here on YouTube. And will also enjoy watching me get better and draw better and render better and create things better, and join me down this wonderful path of becoming monetized on YouTube. I would really appreciate it. To tell you a bit more about this sketch that I have, it is just a ballpoint pen, as I mentioned, in my sketchbook. It took me about 20 to 25 minutes to create, and I'm trying to improve my drawing and sketching skills. I want to get faster and be able to like render something out all in one go in like 15 minutes. That's like the ultimate goal, being able to render it in 15 minutes. And in this coming up September, I'm going to have my own little challenge. I will post a little image in my community tab over the days and what the theme is going to be. And my goal is to spend max 20, maybe 25 minutes per sketch per day, so that when at the end of the month, I can be much faster, much quicker, and be able to draw and render out gems and jewelry and chains and all of the things much faster and get a lot better, so that I can improve more quickly, because that's what those challenges per month do. They, you know, you really focus and you really hammer down and you improve, and that's what I want to do. So I'm going to be creating my own challenge. If you want to join along in that, I'm going to be opening up the community tab, so you can post your artwork there that you create based on my keywords that I'm going to have. And then I can like give you comments, give you feedback over it. If you create jewelry, I can also give you some other comments if you want that or not. Or I can not comment at all too. That's fine too. I don't have to comment on everything. You don't need to know my opinion about your art. If you're happy with it, I am so glad for you. I'm happy for you. I'm happy with all my artwork. And that's what I'm going to be doing. Some of the days I'm going to create a template so you can like download that image and color it in along with me if you want. I'm going to be just doing like a ballpoint pen, nothing fancy. So I think everybody has access to a ballpoint pen and a piece of paper. So you can print it out, you can copy it out, however you want to do it. And then you can like shade it in like I do. And I'm going to be posting a video every day in September of me doing my own challenge over drawing gems and chains. And I'm going to call it Gemtember. And it's perfect for September because September is my birth month as well. So I will not go on any further about that because this is a video about me getting monetized and you helping me out. And I would really appreciate it. Those are just some free things you can do to help me out. Hopefully you can do that and want to help support my channel. And I want to say thank you for watching this and listening to me. And please check out other videos on my channel. I hope you enjoy them as well. I got 2 playlists here on screen. Hopefully one of them will pique your interest and you will check them out. And you will see that I've been creating videos for quite a while now. Or not quite a while, but I've created a lot of videos in the last few months. And I hope you enjoy any one of them. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Until the next one, guys. Bye!